In 2049, Canada can look like this. Imagine improved free healthcare, affordable housing, and an entire country without suffering. And best of all, you can help. All you gotta do is be nice to each other. It's literally that easy.
Well, if you know what to do. In order to put together such a utopia, we need to dive into some details. As you know, I am a Chinese Canadian. In 2017, my family and I moved here, and man, it was awesome. I attended a small elementary school in Richmond where in just a short period of time, I made tons of friends. Best of all, the teachers were so engaging and they cared for students individually. During my time here, I remember my principal who helped me adapt as the new kid on the block. Now you might be wondering, Bob, why have you been talking about your past? Well, I'm glad you asked. I felt so cared for and accepted in a new environment, which is why I think that in order to improve inclusivity in our lives, we should promote a hospitable and open-armed community. I mean, it helped me a lot, and honestly,
Across Canada, your tax contributions fund Medicare, providing coverage for hospital stays, surgeries, doctor visits, x-rays, and MRIs. Each province adheres to the Canadian Health Act, ensuring universal and comprehensive care. Support Medicare. A healthier Canada starts with us. See chat, this is the problem. Canadian healthcare is fair and all, but it comes with so many downsides. Like, I will die before my next appointment, chat. I'm not even kidding. Bro, like my dad went to the ER one time at dinner and he came back at midnight. And the government, chat, like, what are they doing with my money? I really don't understand. Like the medical personnel that's at the hospital, I see them like with equipment from like 10 years ago. Like, my tax money, what are they doing with my tax money? Like, personally, I would...
Sky Radio 101 FM.
Hello, Canada! How are we doing today? Weather seems better this week, and the hot topic remains. How can we improve Canadian healthcare? What do you think, Robert? Thank you, Bob. And I really think we should focus on expanding the health workforce. If we had more workers at rural areas, it would really help the larger population gain access to treatments. I mean, I think we need more immigrants with medical experience. I completely agree. And yeah, we do need more doctors. I think the healthcare trainees outside and inside Canada could really use the funding and support, as you know, they are our future. Absolutely. Hey, did you hear? On January 15th, the Minister of Employment, Workforce Development and Official Languages announced funding for 6,600 internationally educated health professionals using resources up to $86 million. Let's take a look.
This process can be long, complicated, and expensive. And that's why today we're announcing $86 million in new funding to 15 organizations across Canada to increase capacity and speed up the process of recognizing foreign credentials. So today's announcement alone is going to help 6,600 internationally educated health professionals integrate into our Canadian healthcare sector, and it's going to support several thousand more through credential recognition system improvements. What does that mean? It means taking down barriers to people who simply come from another place and studied somewhere else. We need to get them trained up and verified in our Canadian system faster.
Well, folks, it seems pretty clear to me. We gotta preserve our current healthcare system while training local and international medical professionals. Coming up next, top 10 reasons why. Hello, Internet, and welcome back to Social Theory. Today we're tackling a topic that hits close to home. Literally, affordable housing. In the past 15 years, property prices have skyrocketed. Just this year, Toronto reported that the mortgage payment in an average priced home now eats up a whopping 86.8% of the average income. No joke, that's a 6.8 percentage point increase from before. And with the average Canadian home price hitting $718,400, it's no wonder middle and lower class residents in cities like Toronto and Vancouver are feeling the tight squeeze. These cities are major hubs for entrepreneurs, industries, tourism, and immigrants, which is great. but it also means overpopulation, housing shortages, and environmental stress. So, what's the solution? How can we make housing more affordable and sustainable? What's that? That's right, ladies and gentlemen. My plan involves a balanced distribution of the population across Canada. Here, imagine this. By encouraging population growth in rural regions, we could ease the pressure in urban centers. But to make these areas even attractive in the first place, we'll need serious humanitarian and economic support. Think about it. Artificial climate control to make northern regions more habitable, government incentives for businesses, enhanced healthcare, justice systems, and transportation links. Plus, expanding education services and boosting high internet speed to promote remote work opportunities. But hey, that's just a theory.
Listen up, folks. Growing up in a city where everything costs a fortune, I've seen firsthand the financial battles many families face. Imagine losing a parent and having to deal with crushing expenses on top of that loss. It's brutal. Mortgage payments, supporting kids, it's overwhelming. But here's the deal. We can change this. By balancing population distribution, we can slash housing prices, offer support to those who need it, and stop lower income families from being crushed under the weight of these financial pressures. This isn't just about surviving, it's about thriving. Providing affordable housing options isn't just a good idea, it's essential. It's how we lower the cost of living and build a future where everything and everyone has a fair shot. So let's make it happen. Let's push for a society where financial stability is within everyone's reach. That's the vision. That's the mission. I have a course on this.
Hi, Editor Bob here. I just wanted to summarize that as Canadian students, we have the opportunity to contribute to our society. I have this vision of Canada in the future, and of course, it will take a long time. But if we gain support and work in that direction, things will turn out for the better. The world needs more people like us to step into the world and make a change. And if things don't work out, we tried.